Okay, so I'm Jayson Kretzer from the Center for the Arts, and today I was going to do a quick little sketch of Spider-Man to show you the way that I draw him, kind of in honor of the recent passing of Stan Lee, who was a big hero of mine. So I do have a style that I draw in, and that's kind of what makes Spider-Man cool, is everybody draws him the way they want to draw him. But I usually start out with a little oval, and then I give him a little jawline, and I try to kind of get this part done pretty fast, just because this is just, I'm laying some lines down to kind of guide me. So I'll split his head in half, just so I can kind of see where his little eye holes go. And another thing that everybody does different on Spider-Man is they do, everybody has their own kind of little eyes they do. And depending on my mood or the style of Spider-Man I'm going for, I'll do them bigger or smaller. And then you got your webs. And so, little spider chow. And then I will come in here with my black. And this is, I'm just trying to draw really fast to kind of give you an idea. If you decide to draw your Spider-Man, you should definitely experiment with it. You don't have to copy anything exactly like I'm doing. But yeah. Sometimes it gets weird talking to yourself when you draw them, but I'm kind of used to it because I do that all the time.
You can.
Cool. So, sorry about that. Someone called and it knocked us out of video, so I'm trying to splice these two back together. Hopefully you won't notice, but if you do, that's what it was. And what I was saying is that I'm doing some Spider-Man eyes. So, and I always just do kind of a circle spider on his chest, but I know people get pretty design oriented with this thing, but it's like everything else, it's all about the way you feel. And so, you know, speaking, like I say, the reason I decided to do this was because of Stan Lee's passing. And Stan Lee was such a big inspiration to me and every other kid who's ever picked up a comic book, and people that don't even realize he's an inspiration. So yesterday I felt the need to really draw something of Stan Lee's, and Spider-Man has always been one of my favorites. I just don't, you know, you can't claim Spider-Man as your favorite because he's like such a big character that he's everybody's favorite. So, I mean, put some of these webs on here. So that's what makes Spider-Man Spider-Man. So yeah, hopefully you can grab out some paper and try to draw your Spider-Man. If you do, we would love to see it. You can post it, like if this is on the Facebook link, you can share it right there. We love checking out other artists' work. That's why we're Center for the Arts. So, so definitely share your stuff with us. And I'm going to finish putting these webs on here, and that is how I draw Spider-Man. And like I say, there is no right or wrong way. So have fun, experiment, and yeah. Boom, boom, boom. He looks better when you color him, or when you take less than 5 minutes, or more than 5 minutes, I guess. And I can hear people outside the door talking about us, like we're super cool. And that's it. And so then make sure every time you draw anything, always sign it. I see so many young artists that don't sign their work. And that is how I draw Spider-Man.